In this video, we're going to work on the buzz roll in the crescendo and diminuendo exercise we've done in some previous videos. 2 measures of crescendo, 2 measures of diminuendo, and the basic root rhythm we're going to do for that is going to be 16th notes, so 4 per beat. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and etc. So we'll buzz those, buzz, 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 and do the crescendo and diminuendo. Great for getting control over our rolls. And the key thing we want to try to go for is a consistent legato or connected overlapping of the buzzes throughout. So for this, instead of using the wrists, you're going to want to use your arms pivoting from your elbows. And you'll notice that the elbows will tend to pivot out a little bit as you get louder for better leverage and follow through on the pad or the drum. And then you'll come back in again as you get softer again. So we're trying to get nice, long, fat, buzzy strokes. And while we're going to do this from 60 to 120 BPM as we have in the other videos, keep in mind that the thing that really matters here is connectedness, not speed. So this sort of ridiculous sort of thing, that's kind of more of a, I don't know, effect or something. It's not what you'd ordinarily do for a buzz roll. The main thing is just to get a connected note, because this is our only way we can play a longer note value. Everything else is just short impacts where everything dies off really quickly. So with the buzz roll, we're getting a connected legato tone. So here we go. We'll do 2 bars up front. 60 BPM is where we're going to start. 3 times per tempo, going up by 5 BPM, and 1 bar in between each time. Here we go, 60 BPM. So focus on being connected here. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Have to be pretty loose at this tempo. 1, sorry, bar 3, 4, 2, 2 E and a 3, 3, 4, 3, 4. At this slow tempo, we're just really focusing on a really comfortable buzz. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 65. 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3, and again, pretty difficult to connect these with the loud volumes here, so slowly. 2, 3. So notice the sticks tend to stay mostly kind of horizontal here. 3, 2, 3, and you just kind of play around with your grip to see if you can get it to be longer. 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and at that lower height, you're really almost setting the stick down more than pressing. 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 75. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, just kind of still adjusting my grip here. 3, to get the longest, most connected buzzes I can get. 2, 3, 4, 1. As we get faster, it gets easier to do the connected 1 at the louder volumes. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, E and a 2, E and a 3, E and a 4, E and a 85. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. And again, the trick here was trying to see if we can keep it as connected as possible, even though this isn't necessarily the ideal tempo. 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try a bigger crescendo here. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 95. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Third time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. 100. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. And as we're working on the pad here, 2, 3. A real advantage of getting this to be more connected on here is it'll sound way better on the drum. 2, 3. Because of the natural resonance and echo. 2, 3, 4, 105. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep your muscles relaxed. 3, and your neck and your shoulders. 4, your upper arms. 2, 3, 4, 1, as well as in your hands. 110. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 115. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we're still counting 16th. 1 E and a 2 E and a 2, 4, 2 E and a 2 E and a 2 E and a 3, 3 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 4, 2, 3, 4, 120. 2, ready, go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3. And so we're really falling through 4, 2, 3, 4 with the arm as we get louder. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, so there toward the end, You may feel a little bit of burning. That's all right. It's just kind of getting the muscles going and getting them stronger. But main things I'm kind of paying attention to as I'm doing that is I was feeling some tension here in the outside of my hand, the tendency to grip a little tighter, or clench a little. So I want to relax that, because yes, we are tightening and loosening our grip as we do the buzzes, but we don't want there to be tension. The other spots are really kind of, you might feel some in here, you might feel some up here with the shoulder as you're going out and in. You may feel some up here and in your neck as well. So just kind of take breaths as you go, exhale, relax your muscles. That really helps a lot for making it easier to play. The key thing again is just really working on, at soft dynamics, having the setting the stick down. So the stick almost kind of dangles in my hand there. And then when I set it down, I'm continuing to follow through with the arm so that the stick will continue to buzz a little bit longer. And part of the higher height here is because of that follow through. I don't want to hit the rim on the drum when I'm playing. So the elbows come out to make that easier to do, so you can get that long follow through here. I'll see if I can show you from the side. So the stick is coming down and following through pretty deep. So again, I don't want to hit the rim. So that's another reason the elbows go out. So no, I'm not trying to mimic chickens, but but that's what we want to try to do. Now, a more advanced way to play this is, once you feel pretty comfortable doing this in 16ths, you can start to fix or adjust the number of subdivisions you play at the different tempos. Obviously, at those slower speeds, 60 to 85 or so, 4/16 really isn't cutting it. It's too spread out, especially at the larger dynamics or the louder dynamics. So what you can do is split it to sextuplets, so 6 per beat, or even quintuplets, 5 per beat. There's more advanced ones that you could do as well, things like 7 over 2 beats and all that sort of stuff. But really, it's just a matter of kind of listening carefully and seeing how can you connect the tone, whatever the speed. As you get faster, conversely, especially if you get beyond 120 BPM, then you're not really going to need 4/16 per beat. You might get away with 3. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, more of a triplet bass. Or perhaps 7 over 2 beats, or 5 over 2 beats as you get faster. The main thing we're after, again, is just a connected tone. So if you can obscure where the beat is on this, that will help give the illusion of a connected, consistent, continuous tone. So try this out, of course, on your drum as well, and I would recommend also do that without the snares on at first, because again, if you can get a very smooth, connected buzz roll without the snares on, just using the natural resonance of the drum, then it's going to sound fantastic when you add the snares. All right, I hope that helps. Keep at it, and I hope your buzz roll gets better. It will get better. If you're practicing like what we did in this video, it will. All right, good luck.